What's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to chit chat for a second, and then I'm going to rewatch The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and take some notes, and then come back with that review so we can talk about these white helpers. Okay. So as I was searching for some things to discuss, I saw something pop up on Google that I wanted to talk about with Erica, Jane Girardi. Girl, hello. So I was like, well, let me go to Instagram to see, just to see if there's some quick things I could, talk about real fast. And as I was looking, I saw, of course, everybody is still talking about the whole Dave Chappelle special and, some of the trans community were offended by some members of the trans community, and probably allies also, or, people who support the community, were offended by, I guess, some of the jokes that Dave Chappelle said in his special. Now, let me be the first one to say, I'm not a fan of Dave Chappelle, never have been. I have laughed at some of the things that he has said. I saw a couple of clips from his recent special, and I will say, I actually laughed. I giggled, However, I'm not a part of the trans community. I don't identify as trans. So I can't tell any trans person if they should or should not be offended. It was a story that came out that said some trans employees, I guess at Netflix, were upset. And I guess they're supposed to stage like a walkout on the 20th, I believe, of this month. And so as I'm just looking through Shade Room, I saw that post. And I saw the amount of comments. And I said, this is ridiculous. And so I was like, well, let me just look at the other posts and see how many comments they have. So these are just the 4 that I clicked on. And I'm gonna post these so you can see what I'm talking about. So one of the posts that I clicked on, it was a picture, it was this. I'm gonna post them on my screen. Facebook set to ban all content that sexually harasses celebrities as part of its new harassment and bullying policies. That was posted at the time that I took these screenshots. That had been posted 7 hours before, and it had 3,163 comments. The next one that I looked at, it said, father charged in the death of mother fatally shot by toddler son while on a Zoom call. That had been posted 6 hours prior to when I took this screenshot. And that had 4,193 comments. The next thing that I looked at was Jay-Z's team, Rock, raises $1 million to investigate wrongful convictions and Jay-Z's team raises $1 million to investigate wrongful convictions in Kansas City. And that had been posted 5 hours prior to when I took this screenshot. And that had 2,334 comments. And then I went back to the one with Dave Chappelle. Transgender employees at Netflix reportedly plan to walk out on October the 20th in protest of Dave Chappelle's stand-up special. And that had been posted 3 hours prior to when I took the screenshot. And that had 37,429 comments. I clicked on the comments and then I hopped back out of the comment section because I knew exactly what it was going to give. At this point in life, I think that maybe your head may still be in the sand, but anything that discusses LGBTQIA plus, best to believe, I can almost tell you what direction the comments are gonna go, right? And then when you start talking about trans folk, I can definitely tell you what direction the comments are gonna go. So I politely just hopped on out because it didn't make any sense for me to go and read the comments because I already knew what it was about to give. And I didn't want to ruin my mood tonight, okay? But I just think that it is ridiculous that after the other things that I post, right? This is the one that had been posted for 3 hours. Posted for 3 hours, or 3 going on 4 hours. It says 3 hours. And it had 37,429 comments. Baby, y'all gonna have an aneurysm over the LGBTQ. Girl, I done told y'all 55,000 times. The punks, the sissies, the trannies, the dykes, the faggots, we ain't going nowhere. We here. Calm down. Go eat some breakfast. Go feed your kids. Go fuck your man, right? Or your woman or your man, whatever. Calm down, y'all. Girl, I understand now why some people, I can understand why some LGBTQ folk are like, girl, I don't even want to talk about gay stuff no more. Because it can take you to a place and you get upset. And it's like, girl, I don't even want to ruin my mood. I think I've gotten to a better place where I, like before, for the girls who've been following me before, y'all know I didn't have no problem getting on her hollering and screaming. I think now I'm trying to be more in control of my emotions, especially when I discuss something that's related to the community, LGBTQI plus community, right? So I try to be more in control of my emotions. Sometimes, of course, my voice starts to go up. And then I have to kind of bring it back down a little bit like, girl, calm down, right? But I just think that's crazy. I think that is ludicrous. I really, really do. Girl, like, we ain't going nowhere. We here to stay. I ain't going nowhere, girl. As long as his YouTube account is still active, girl, she's still gonna get on her and she's still gonna talk and she's still gonna say what she wanna say, just like everybody else talk and say what they wanna say. Girl, girl. It's a mess. It's a mess. I do think it's funny how, I have a question. Like when people say, because I see a lot of black people say this, especially as of recent. People just sensitive. People just sensitive. Can't nobody say nothing. Would you have that same reaction if a white comedian got on stage and made a joke about some niggas? If a white comedian got on stage and made some jokes about black people and watermelon and chicken and shucking and jiving, would y'all have a problem? Honest to God truth. Don't get it twisted. Let me tell you something. I am the first one to say, if a comedian can talk about everybody, then I'm fine with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing, and I know some people don't like her. And that's fine. And she may not be technically a comedian, right? But one thing I love about Kaya is Kaya gonna give it to everybody. Man, woman, child, girl, gay, straight, woman, girl, it don't matter. Black, white, it don't matter. Dead, living, your grandmama could be have one leg amputated. Girl, everybody can get it, right? So if you're that type of person where, girl, it don't matter who it is, they can get that smoke, then girl, I'm all down for it. But if you're one of those people, if you're one of those comedians who, I don't know, girl, you know the ones who just pick and choose, right? Anyways, it is what it is, girl. So people been talking about Lizzo. I think Cardi B had a party the other night. She turned, I think, 29. Offset bought her a house, I think, in the Dominican Republic, right? And I said he must gonna send her there why he cheat on her over here. Anyway, and Lizzo had on a dress that it reminded you of a dress that Rihanna wore years ago to accept this award. I think it was like a fashion award, I believe. And didn't I just tell y'all motherfuckers that just a couple of weeks ago when I was telling y'all that people really don't care about body shaming? I was talking about in my Real Housewives of Potomac video. I was saying that people really don't care about body shaming. It's just that this is just an excuse they use to kind of nail Candace to the cross. Because in a couple of weeks, y'all gonna be talking about Lizzo. Girl, didn't I just say that? I swear I said that. Either I said it to a friend or I said it on here to y'all. Girl, literally a couple of weeks later, girl, y'all shaming Lizzo for what she got on. That's why I be trying to tell people, like, girl, it's it's fraudulent outrage a lot of the times. Y'all don't give a fuck about body shaming. And that's okay. Because sometimes when you get into it with somebody, you might say, girl, shut your fat ass up. Or girl, bitch, go, like Kim told Lisa, bitch, go eat some bread. Right? Or bitch, you too skinny. People say things sometimes when they get angry. Not to excuse what you're saying, but that happens sometimes. And we know that. Right? But don't be trying to act like you care about body shaming, but then as soon as Lizzo walk out of the house, girl, you're scrunching up your nose, you're leaving a fucked up comment about the girl, right? And then have the nerve to turn around and say, well, I just don't think it looks good on her. Girl, you're saying that because she's fat. If you're going to have some balls to say it, bitch, just say it all the way. I just think it looked better on Rihanna. I just think that it's not made for her body. A fat person? That's what you're saying? Anyways. What's his name? Kyrie Irving. Girl, listen. We'll talk more about that tomorrow and him and Stephen A. Smith. I do have a question that I want to pose. Okay. So, I don't care about, let me tell you something. I don't care. Take the shot if you don't take the shot. I don't give a damn. Okay? That's on you. That's your body. Do what you want to do it. But somebody said something the other day, and it did get me to thinking. Why are people making a big deal out of this shot? When you think about all the shots that we've had to take before, and nobody said nothing, like, girl, we've literally had to take shots to go to school, to go to college. I remember, I think the last shot that I was forced to take was when I first went to TSU. And I was like, I gotta take a shot. Yeah, because you stand in the dormitories, you have to take a shot. And I remember just going to get the shot. Like, oh, they said, I gotta go get some shot. Mom, I gotta go get a shot, right? So why are we making a big deal out of this? That's just a question I just have to ask. Because when you think about all the shots that you have to take when you send your kids to school, I know down here in Texas, we gotta take shots when we go to school, right? Are all the shots that you take when you're a baby? Why now all of a sudden, girl, this is a shot that we gonna fuss and cuss about? Just something to think about. If y'all want to body shame somebody, body shame Kimbella. Girl. Bitch, did y'all see Kimbella? Kimbella. Kimbella. I don't know if I can post it because, she has on a bathing suit. But, it's just a lot. Girl, just go to her Instagram page and look at her story. I don't want to post it because I don't want to get my page taken down. But, baby, Kimbella, that is just too much ass. I was in there thinking, like, for all the girls who got their booties done, and your booty the size of Kimbella's, how much toilet tissue do you use to wipe your ass? Kimbella got too much ass. Y'all know Kimbella has entirely too much ass. Kimbella low-key looked like a linebacker for the Houston Texans. And that's just true tea. That's a big bitch. Do you hear me? That is a big flow bitch. Girl! Like, she looked like she could body slam somebody. She looked like she's like ready to say, hut, 1, 2, 3, go. I want to know how much toilet tissue do it take to wipe her ass, how much soap she got to go through. I know if she used Dove body wash, I know she go through the bottle. Girl. That's a lot of crack to have to wipe up and down. That's too much. Let me tell you, I'm all down for plastic surgery. I'm all down for getting your body together. But it has to come a point where you have to say, stop. That is too much ass. Take some of it out. I'm done. Bye, y'all.